Are you a process server and you're tired of getting those $25 serves from ABC Legal and ProServe, and you want to get your own clients? Well, my name is Lance. I'm a process server in Sacramento, and I specialize in niche marketing. And what niche marketing is I target a specific location, build content online to serve documents at that location, and then people call me to go serve documents there. And one of my favorite places to go is CSC Lawyers Incorporating Service. CSC Lawyers Incorporating Service is here in Sacramento. They got them in pretty much every state, but I get calls to go there every day. Like today, I've got 5 to go. So we got to go, we're going to go about noon because they close at 2 to accept. So we're going to go about noon to go serve documents there. So I'm on my walking treadmill, so I may seem a little winded, but I figured, this is the best way to get my exercise in while I'm working. So I'm going to send out an email blast to people, let them know that I'm live. So people that are process servers in my list, let them know that I'm live. So if they want to come watch and participate in this marketing effort as well. So today we're making marketing videos, and we're going to upload those to various platforms. So if you can put a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Let's see if we get anybody in this list here. We got 14, okay. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'm Lance here. We're getting ready to send out a list here, an email to members of my group. Hey, Michelle, welcome in. Just drinking my beetroot juice on my walking treadmill. Getting ready to have a live training on how to make process server marketing videos. So this might, you can use this same technique for any kind of business that you were involved in as well. You just change the subject. But I'm just sending out an email to let everybody know that I'm live right now. If you guys can give me some likes, I'd appreciate it. Tap the screen, give me some likes. So I don't know about you guys, but I use ChatGPT to create just about anything. So I'm having to create the text of my email blast that I'm sending out. Check. Now, having a email list that you of all your clients and you send follow-up emails is very important. That's one of the things that you need to do. So the best way is you set up an integration between your contact form or your payment system. So when somebody pays, it puts their name and email into your database, and then it just you can set up automatic emails to let them know that you stay in contact kind of emails. But yeah, I'm on a walking treadmill. Yeah, I got a raisable desk and it's got a treadmill underneath it. Yeah. If you're a process server, put a 1 in the chat. If you're a process server, put a 1 in the chat. One of my TikTok products is here. Okay. I'm still notifying all my followers to let them know what I'm doing. T. Cook, how much to become? Ask a question. How much to become a process server? It depends on your state. In California, to become a process server, you have to register at your local recorder's office. You got to get a background fingerprint scan. You got to get a process server bond, and you got to get some passport photos, and you pay their fees. So it's probably about $300-400 to become a process server in California. Now, I don't know about your state. You'd have to check with your local regulations in your specific state to find out the fees involved, whether or not you need training or anything like that. Because California, they don't require any training, but you got to know what you're doing. So I actually have a process server training course where I teach you who to serve, how to serve, and how to fill out the paperwork. So if you're on TikTok, you go to my profile, click the link, it'll take you to a page where you can actually download a free ebook on how to become a process server. And if you're on YouTube, in the description, there's a link to get that free ebook as well. So we're going to go to the live here. Okay, so how much does it pay? It depends on if you're getting your clients or if you're working for one of them companies like ABC Legal. ABC Legal pays you like $25-30 to make 6 attempts to try to serve documents. And I won't work for ABC Legal because of that. They don't pay enough. I get my own clients. And that's what this live is about. Marketing your process server business with video. Because everybody's on watching videos nowadays. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all those places where you can post videos marketing your business. And so when I post videos marketing my business, I'm targeting a specific location per video. So the location is CSC Lawyers Incorporating Service. And that's a registered agent corporation here in California, in Sacramento. And I'll kind of tell you the story on how I found out about this place. Years ago, when I first started process serving, somebody had me go serve like Facebook or something. And so you have to serve corporations at their registered agent for service of process. So like Facebook or Meta, their agent for service of process in California is CSC Lawyers, and they're located at 2710 Gateway Oaks Drive. So I go in there with my one little subpoena, serve the subpoena the way I'm doing it. And I see people coming in with stacks. And I'm thinking, dang, what is all that? And so I was like, you know what? Let me do a little keyword research around this location to see how hard it would be to, put my content out there so I could show up in Google search, because people were searching for CSC Lawyers Incorporating Service. And I was like, because I want to take stacks like that. If they're paying, back then it was like $65, but now it's $150 per serve. They're taking stacks like that. And I'm like, dang, if I could get that, I only need 2 or 3 a day and I'm good. So I did some research and found out that the keyword CSC Lawyers Incorporating Service was easy to rank for. So back then I didn't really know about copyrights and trademarks and all that other stuff. So I bought the direct domain name csclawyersincorporatingservice.com. Built a website, put content on the website. I was ranked number 1 in the Google search. So if you search anything about CSC Lawyers, I came number 1. And so literally I was getting buku calls to go serve documents at their location. Well, one of their law firms sent me a letter and says you can't use the name because it's a trademark or copyright or whatever. So I had to take that website down and I had to build another website without using the direct CSC Lawyers Incorporating Service. So in my book, How to Make Money as a Process Server, I tell you how to structure your domain name so that you don't use the business name directly, but you can work around it to get in there so you can get the same kind of rankings. Because now if you search CSC Lawyers Incorporating Service, I got several websites that target those keywords. And I've got several YouTube channels that target those keywords. And you would just be amazed how many people call me because they saw one of my YouTube videos about serving one of the companies that use CSC lawyers or CSC lawyers directly. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to actually make a couple YouTube videos, long and short form, and then post those on my YouTube channel around serving the niche CSC Lawyers Incorporating service. So let me check and see what any comments we got here. Okay, Jason says they've served them many times. Okay, yep. And you work as a photocopy service and you do that too? Okay, cool. So when it comes to making YouTube videos or any kind of video, you don't need nothing fancy. Literally. Cell phone. That's it. You can do everything from your cell phone. This is a little dirty. And I like to use a mic now because it kind of sounds a little better. But, you know, this is just a standard cell phone. And so I use this little mic here. But you don't need it. But it just, the sound quality is better to me. So I just put this little noise reduction deal on it here. And I just pin it to my chain. Just plug it into the port where your charger goes on the bottom of your phone, just like that. And now it's registered and it's picking up. So when you're recording your video, you've got vertical like this, and then you got horizontal like this. When it comes to uploading your video on YouTube, when you upload it like this, it'll if it's under like 3 minutes, it'll show up as a short. And shorts, you cannot have links in the description. So you can't have somebody go to the description, click a link, and it takes them to your website. That's one of the things that it can't do. So when I make a short, I'll tell them, you know, to get your documents served now, go to my profile and click the link. Or go to the web, you know, something like that. Go to my profile and click the link. But if I'm recording a long video, I'll tell them, go in the video description and click the link to serve your documents. And so that's how I structure my videos. So one of the things you do is whatever location you're targeting, you want to use the keywords of that location and the address in the video the video script. And you want to put it in the video description, and you try to put it in the title. So like, we're serving CSC Lawyers Incorporating service. So my title, you know, my hook might be, if you don't serve your documents right, they might get rejected. Do you need to serve documents to CSC Lawyers Incorporating service located at 2710 Gateway Oaks Drive, Suite 150N? So just out of that little blurb, you can see what I'm targeting. The business name and the address. Okay? And then you just talk a little bit about what you do, who you do, all that other stuff. And then you put a call to action in there. If you need to get the document served, click the link in the video description. And that's it. So we're getting ready to make a video right now about serving documents to CSC lawyers, but we're going to use one of the companies that they are the agent for service or process of. So we just turn the phone on. Gonna put it on video. If you serve your documents wrong, they'll get rejected. Do you need to serve legal papers to Airbnb in California? Well, in California, Airbnb and other corporations and LLCs have to use a registered agent for service or process to accept legal papers on their behalf. And Airbnb in California's registered agent is CSC Lawyers Incorporated Service, and they're located at 2710 Gateway Oaks Drive, Suite 150N, Sacramento, California 95833. My name is Lance. I am a Sacramento process server, and I serve documents every day to CSE lawyers. And I serve Airbnb every day as well. Small claims, subpoenas, lawsuit papers, everything like that. And once I serve your documents, I would complete a proof of service form and then email that to you and mail you the original so you can file it with the court. So to get your documents served to Airbnb at their agent for service to process, CSE Lawyers Incorporating service, click the link in the video description. Okay, so that is my rough draft of the video. Oops. Let's see here. Did it work? Yep. If you serve your documents wrong, they'll get rejected. Do you need to serve legal papers to Airbnb in California? Well, in California, Airbnb and other corporations and LLCs have to use a registered agent for service or process to accept legal papers on their behalf. And Airbnb in California's registered agent is CSE Lawyers Incorporated Service, and they're located at 2710 Gateway Oaks Drive, Suite 150N, Sacramento, California, 9583. So that's my rough draft. So what I do is I want to put some captions in it. I want to put some text on screen. So I use CapCut to edit the video and do those things. So what I'll do is I open up CapCut on my phone. Click New Project. Find that video. And I like to trim off the front because I don't want it no dead space. If you search serve your documents wrong, they'll get rejected. Do you need to serve legal papers to Airbnb in California? Well, in California, Airbnb and other corporations and LLCs have to use a registered agent for service or process to accept legal papers on their behalf. Okay, so we're going to do, there's a button called Captions. You just choose the one that you want. I just choose the first one that comes up, and it automatically puts the captions on the video. If you serve your documents wrong, they'll get rejected. Do you need to serve legal papers to Airbnb in California? Well, in California, Airbnb and other corporations and LLCs have to use a registered agent for service or process to accept legal papers on their behalf. Okay, so that's basically the video. Let me go back. And so what I want to do also is I want to give the video file name the keywords I'm trying to rank for. So let me say that again. Give the video file name the keywords I'm trying to rank for. So I'm trying to rank for Airbnb subpoena, and I'm trying to rank for CSE Lawyers Incorporating service. So I'm going to give it a file name with those keywords in it. So now I've given it that keyword with the file name. So it's Airbnb CSE Lawyers Incorporating service. That's the file name for that video. Now what I want to do is upload that video onto my YouTube channel. So you got to go to your YouTube channel for your process serving business. And then you want to upload it in there, and then you're going to give it a title and a description. So that's where ChatGPT comes in hand. So we're going to go open up that YouTube channel first, because I have a channel just for serving Airbnb, for serving CSC Lawyers Incorporated servers. So I have a channel just for that location. This is my niche marketing. This is niche marketing, because I don't like going serving people and dealing with dogs. I'd rather go to one location, take 3 or 4 or 5 a day, and be done. And that's what I do. So you want to click the X at the bottom right there. You click that X. Then you want to choose the video that you just... Oh, you know what? I didn't download it. That's why I got to go back, because I got to download the video. So the video's right there. You got to click export, that button right there, and then it'll download the video onto your phone. Don't take long at all. You just download the video. And when it's done, it looks like that. So now you can see I got the original video and the one I just created with the subtitles. So you just click that. If you serve your documents wrong, they'll get rejected. Do you need to serve legal papers to Airbnb in California? And you just click the next button, and now comes time for the... Wait, let me back up a little bit again. You need to have a thumbnail. That kind of covers what you're trying to do. So I use Canva to create my thumbnails. So I'm gonna go to Canva real fast and make a thumbnail. Anybody have any questions? Put them in the chat. Anybody have any questions? Put them in the chat. So this is kind of the beginning. I just got to change the text now. Where's the dang calculator? Oh, there it is. Yeah, the homesteader. Yes, I'm a process server. Yes. And I'm making a YouTube video right now for my business. YouTube, a niche marketing video. right, there's the thumbnail I just made. Quick and easy. Quick and easy thumbnail. So I just give it a file name of, you know, Airbnb. Save it. And then download it to the phone. Okay, so it's downloaded. Now we're going to go to Chat GPT. It's an app on your phone. I pay for the service, but I think they got a free version as well. But I pay for it. So I go to Chat GPT. You know, I don't release any personal information on here. So I haven't had a job in a long time. I've always been working for myself. I am a Sacramento process server, and I specialize in serving documents to registered agent for service of process CSC Lawyers Incorporating Service, located at 2710 Gateway Oaks Drive, Suite 150 in Sacramento, California 95833. Period. I made a video where I need a video title and description for serving corporation named Airbnb at their registered agent CSC Lawyers Incorporating Service. Okay, so let's see if it worked. So it's creating. And say, hey, here's your YouTube optimized video title and description using your keywords. Operating service, Sacramento process server. And it says, in this video, I serve legal documents to Airbnb registered agent for service of process. If okay. And so then I just have to put a, and it even has my website and everything. Yep. Even has the website on here. So then I just copy this. So we're going to go back to YouTube. So we're going to copy what we just typed in, what it just prepared for us. And paste it in. That's the title. We're going to go back and get the description now. Copy that. Go here. Add the description. All right. We're going to now change the thumbnail. So that's now what it looks like. No, it's not made for kids. And then we just see where it says no, it's not made for kids. I put everything no, it's not made for kids. Then I hit the upload video. And now that video is being uploaded to YouTube. Okay, so that's a long form video. Other platforms that you can upload a long form video is on Facebook. You can do it on LinkedIn. You can do it on BitChute and Rumble. Those are some other, and Vimeo are some other platforms that you can upload your videos onto. Okay, so next one we're going to do I'm not going to put it on Facebook because it's basically the same thing. You just give it the title and description. You can use the same title and description as the other one or not. It's just up to you. So the next one we're going to do is a short form video. Same topic, same information, just recorded in a different manner. So we're going to go to, we're going to record it like this now. And let's see, let me just think of what I'm going to say here. Are you trying to serve legal papers to Airbnb at their registered agent, corporation, or service company doing business as CSE Lawyers Incorporating Service in Sacramento? My name is Lance. I'm a Sacramento process server, and I go to serve documents to CSE Lawyers every day. Their address is 2710 Gateway Oaks Drive, Suite 150 in Sacramento, California, 95833. So in order to get your documents served, go to my profile, click the link in my bio. Quick and easy. To serve legal papers to Airbnb at their registered agent, corporation, or service company doing business as CSE Lawyers Incorporating Service in Sacramento. My name is Lance. I'm a Sacramento process server, and I go to serve documents to CSE Lawyers every day. Their address is 2710 Gateway Oaks Drive, Suite 150 in Sacramento, California, 95833. Okay, so I go to CapCut again, and I'm going to open up a new project. I'm going to choose that video that I just did. It's 25 seconds. Serve legal papers to Airbnb. See, it's in CapCut right there. I want to add captions. There's a button at the bottom there that says captions. So I just want to add the captions. And then it brings up which ones you want. You have a big list of them, but I just choose the first one. So I just choose the first one and then hit generate, and it's going to give me the captions. Are you trying to serve legal papers to Airbnb at their registered agent, corporation, or service company doing business as CSE Lawyers Incorporating Service in Sacramento? My name is Lance. I'm a Sacramento process server, and I go to serve documents to CSE Lawyers every day. Their address is 2710 Gateway Oaks Drive, Suite 150. So you rename it. So to rename it, you got to close it until it looks like this. And then you click, there's 3 dots right there. You click those 3 dots, and then you see rename, and you just have to rename it. Confirm it, and then you got to just download it. You export it back onto your phone, and then now we're going back to YouTube, and then hit the X at the bottom, and then you have to choose short or video. So I'll choose short, and you could actually record right directly in the shorts if you wanted to, but we're just going to hit the add button right there, choose that video that we just made, hit next. Are you trying to serve legal papers to Airbnb at their registered agent, corporation, or service company doing business as CSE Lawyers Incorporated? And then hit done, and then you could you can actually add sound to it. So we're going to add sound and then get us some music. So like we can add some music to it. You get a choice of what kind of music that you want. But when you put the music, it shuts the volume off. So you got to click those arrows up here. And then you have to put your audio back high. Oops. I can't see it. But you see the music is right here at the bottom, and then your audio right here. You slide your audio up, and then slide the music down.
And I go to serve documents to CSE lawyers every day. Their address is 2710 Gateway Oaks Drive, Suite 150 in Sacramento, California, 958.
And then you just do the same thing with ChatGPT. You just kind of take that video title that you had and then change it around a little bit. So let's go back to ChatGPT, and what did it say for the title? Serving Airbnb legal documents, CSC lawyers. So we're just going to put that in here. See? It's public. Select your audience. Remember, no kids. So when you select audience, it's not meant for kids. So you click that, hit the arrow to go back, and then it says related video. You see that right there? Related video. Click related video. And then you want to choose a video. So we're going to choose the video that we just uploaded, because that's going to be in the description of the video. So if somebody wants to watch a longer video, they can click that, and there's actually links in the description of that uploaded video. And you just hit upload. Shorts. They don't allow that. You can't have links and descriptions on shorts. Okay, so we've done a long form video and we've done a short form video. Now you can take that same short form, put it on multiple platforms. So we're going to go to the different platforms that we have for that channel and upload it. So we're going to go to TikTok, upload it on TikTok. So here's my process server Sacramento County TikTok page. You just click the plus at the bottom. You could record it directly in here if you wanted to, but we just hit the little image right here, and then we find the video. So you can see it's the one right here. It's the most recent one. Click that.
Registered agent, corporation, service company doing business as CSE lawyers and corporations. Are you trying to serve legal papers to Airbnb at their registered agent?
And we can add a little sound to it.
Business as CSE lawyers incorporating service in Sacramento. Are you trying to serve legal papers to Airbnb at their registered agent, corporation, service company doing business as CSE lawyers incorporating service in Sacramento?
Okay, and then so now we just give it a description, and you want to put your description in, and you want to put hashtags, the company that you're trying to serve and the agent that you're trying to serve. So we're going to put Sacramento Process Server. Sacramento Process Server, period. We serve documents to Airbnb via CSE Lawyers Incorporating Service, period. Okay, it didn't do what I wanted it to, but it's easy to clean up. So we put in a description, a couple hashtags, then we just hit post.
If you've ever had a stalker, this might be the most important video.
And then you just upload it. And then you do that for the other social media channels as well. So, kind of want to emphasize the different things that are available for you on my website. You can download the free ebook, How to Become a Process Server. You can download the free Process Server Marketing Essentials Checklist. If you want to become a process server, I have an online process server training course where I teach you who to serve, how to fill out the paperwork. And then I've got a ebook for the best way for process servers to make more money. That goes into the niche marketing, what we just did, but it goes in more detail. And I also have another ebook on marketing a process server business online. And so if you're interested in that, if you're on TikTok, go to my profile, click the link in my bio. If you're on YouTube, the links are in the video description. Make sure you follow me and save the video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when we upload more process server marketing and training videos. Catch you guys next time.